Hello to all the members of our Polaris family. This is a document called the landing page. In this document, it has the student schedules as well as all the links they would need to access their virtual classes. When you first open up this document, it's going to automatically default to show for the 5th grade. If my student, for example, is in the 7th grade, I can go to their page by clicking this tab along the bottom that would say G7. If my student is learning online, the schedule they would use would be this schedule here, indicated as Virtual Cohort 1. For each of their core classes, as well as Brotherhood, you can see all of these are indicated in light blue. These are all going to be accessed through the same link, and that link is found right here, Virtual Cohort 1. Since there's only one link they would need to use to access their core classes, they would actually stay in the same meeting link throughout the entire day, and each of their teachers would just join them for each next class. The only time they will use a different link will be for their elective, shown in darker blue here. And their elective would be either PE or computer science. The links to those are found on the side here. If your student does not know what elective they're in, you can navigate to the bottom tabs and click on elective rosters. And there you'll see the grades and the list of students for each elective. If your student is in a grade that has a greater number of online learners, for example, like the 5th grade, what you will actually see is that there's 2 virtual cohorts. There's Virtual Cohort 1, or Miss Arias' homeroom, and there's Virtual Cohort 2, Mr. Walker's homeroom. If your student is not sure which cohort they should be in, they can confirm that by going to this tab on the bottom, Homeroom Rosters, and looking upon their grade and seeing which list they're found in. For example, if I'm a 5th grader and I see that I'm in Mr. Walker's homeroom, I would jump back to this 5th grade tab, go over to this Mr. Walker's homeroom schedule, shown here as Virtual Cohort 2, and then I would just follow this schedule throughout the day. In order to access my classes there, I would use this link, Virtual Cohort 2. As with all the other grades, for Brotherhood at 735 and all the core classes, they will only use that same virtual cohort link to get to all of those classes, and then elective class would be the only one. They would choose one of these links based on their elective.